Hello and welcome to the next installment of Dissection of a Fantasy Football Team. Now, this guy had aspirations of becoming a somebody and becoming a head coach to leading his program to the promised land. Of course, none of that came true, but we can analyze his fantasy football team. Sean's gonna rip apart your team name.
JoePa's Successor. Does that mean that you want to coach for 50 years and only win 2 national championships? If so, you've already won your 2. You're in a lot of trouble, buddy. A lot of trouble.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Godfather speaks.
My next review is the current champion, JoePa's Successor. 2-time champion. 2 times. Back to back. Aaron Rodgers, outstanding. Carson Palmer, not outstanding. Going to wide receiver. Colston, I like. He's a good second, third receiver. Probably not a first. Macklin, big injury risk. Watkins could be a home run or a strikeout. On the bench, you got Bo, you got Britt. You got Terrence Williams. Terrence Williams will probably start for you when I see the rest of your receivers. I would probably say B- at receiver or C+ at best. We're looking at the running backs. Matt Forte, solid. Monte Ball could be outstanding. Could be. Again, hasn't really done it the whole year yet, so we'll see. Backup of Darren Sproles, Fred Jackson, and Maurice Jones-Drew. I'll probably say B at running back. Tight end, we got Heath Miller and nothing else. I'm sorry, it's like not having a tight end. Basically, he'll be using free agency, which is fine. I mean, half the other people in the league will too. I'm sorry, but even though he's a defending champion, he has a huge, huge obstacle to overcome. My first C+.
I'm alright with that. I always suck after the draft, so it's all good.
Ira's Island. Okay, JoePa's Successor. And really, there's only one option for me on this one, and it's Carson Palmer. Okay? A lot of things don't matter in preseason, but when you're under 500 for all of preseason, the entire preseason, you can't even complete half your passes. What do you think this is? You think this is high school? No. Carson Palmer, there's this guy, and his name's Father Time, and he came to get rid of you. Out of the NFL, no more Carson Palmer. He is your bust. The sleeper that I have for JoePa's Successor is MJD. Maurice Jones-Drew. He put up amazing numbers at Jacksonville when they knew that he was the only offensive option. So why wouldn't he put up amazing numbers at Oakland when he's the only offensive option? Well, probably the skeptic would say because Oakland's not very good. And that is true. They're not. So, but, in a sleeper context, I think he's kind of like going really very low, 7 and 8 round, and that's why I think MJD is the sleeper of JoePa's Successor. There's always one girl who thinks she knows. It's an unbiased opinion with flow.
So this Maurice Jones-Drew guy, it's nice to see that a football player in this day and age can be married to another man. I like that. I like the team. It's good stuff.
There's always one girl who thinks she knows. It's an unbiased opinion with flow. There are actually 3 reasons why JoePa's Successor makes the playoffs. Number 1 is Aaron Rodgers. Number 2 is Monte Ball. And number 3 is Matt Forte. When you have 3 studs like that, they can carry you on any given week, especially Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, catch him on the wrong week, you are not beating him. That is why I believe that JoePa's Successor, a 2-time champion in this league, has a chance, not a high chance, but a slight chance to repeat as champion. I don't think he will, but, you know, he's going to give it his college try, if you will. So, we got the top 4 coming up next. And number 4 is by far the most exciting fantasy team in this league. Not really, but got to try to boost your self-esteem somehow, you know?